It was quite the ride this time around. Compared to how I played the game the first time, this was the most intense thing I've ever had to go through in my life. I mean, there were so many strong players that it made it, every single minute of the game was so intense, and you couldn't stop, like, thinking and worrying about, even if you were in an alliance where you felt safe, were you really safe? It was just kicked it up like 10 notches compared to like the last time I played. And it was just so much more mentally exhausting this time around because everyone knew how to play the game and everybody wanted it, and it was just a crazy, 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 crazy ride. I think I was a huge threat in this game. I played this time around so much more aggressive than I ever played the first time. I did really well in all the challenges, and you know, I think people underestimated me up until like the merge, and then I think people started to see my true colors and that how bad I wanted the game. And I think, you know, at that point people started thinking about me being at the end. Even people in my own alliance, I feel, were threatened by my gameplay. It was a crazy feeling to have my torch snuffed. I mean, and to hear Jeff, I mean, the night I got voted off, that was the first time my name's been written down the entire game. And to see my name come up as he held up the votes was a weird feeling. I don't even know how to explain it. I almost sensed that it was coming at that point, but even so, even already sensing that it was coming and seeing my name written down, it's disappointing. I mean, I wanted to play this game to the end. I was set. I had good alliances, I thought, and, you know, I think I just became too much of a threat. And, you know, I aligned with a snake, and he deceived me and tried to turn me against my friend Parvati, and it blew up in my face, and I couldn't hold back any longer. I mean, he's so controlling the entire game, it was impossible to get away from him. I aligned with him on day one, and I wanted to stay loyal to him to the end of the game, and then it became a factor of me being afraid to make a move against him because he threatened everybody. The whole control thing with him was clear from the beginning, and I had to just bite my tongue. And being the person that I am, I don't stand for somebody trying to control me. I mean, I literally felt like I was in a little box. And whenever I would try to make a move, you know, the way you had to work with him is like, you wanting to make a move, you had to always make it seem like it was his idea. Otherwise, he would just get mad at you and threaten to get you off. You know, it was just like, and being strong-minded and independent, it's like, oh, I can only take so much of this guy, you know? And then that's why I just freaked out at him at Tribal Council, because he's such a liar. I mean, I know the game's about that, but have some respect for the people, especially the people in your own alliance. Like, don't turn them against each other at that point. It wasn't necessary to do it at that point. I just regret aligning with Russell. That's the only thing that I regret. But I did it on day one, and I took a risk. And I mean, I got far in the game, but I just wish I had known how he was as a person. I would rather have aligned with somebody that I liked and that I wanted to play with to the end of the game.